Safety is one of the most important deciding factors when people choose a new car, and the unsung heroes of the safety world are the crash test dummies.
Yeah, but it turns out the ratings they help provide may be misleading. News 6 anchor Julie Broughton explains the changes being made to keep you safe.
Everyone has seen one of these before. They've been around for decades, all to keep you safe.
Humanetics is the original crash test designer dating back to 1952.
Chris O'Connor is the president and CEO.
We're a small to mid-sized company, and yet we're the leader in the world for this type of technology.
Part of the reason they're ahead is because of a partnership with the International Center of Automotive Medicine, led by trauma surgeon Dr. Stuart Wang.
It's like CSI. We get a lot of folks together. We look at a lot of data, and we come up with very clear insights into, why injuries are occurring.
Years ago, he noticed a change in the pattern of injuries from car accidents and realized it was because the crash test dummies needed some major updates.
I would jab at the dummy guys and saying, your dummies look nothing like my patients. They look nothing like the population these days.
That's because the driving population now is a lot different than it was 50 years ago when the first crash test dummies were designed.
As the population has gotten older, it's gotten fatter, it's gotten more diverse, the crash dummies aren't as representative.
It wasn't envisioned that people would be driving at age 70s, 80s, and 90s.
What we've been able to do is to utilize information that is now captured with medical imaging from live subjects, and that is the data that we have been providing to Humanetics to give them better insight into how to design more appropriate dummies.
More appropriate dummies that reflect the most vulnerable drivers. So keep in mind when you're checking out safety ratings for a new car, a 5-star rating could be a little misleading.
Your body size may react differently to the restraints, to the airbag, to the seat belt, to the seat itself, and as a result of that, it might be less safe for you. Our newest dummy, the elderly dummy and the obese dummies, are intended to reflect that type of person.
So what could we see in the future using this information to keep us safer?
I think the variation we need to see over time is a variable restraint system or seats or other things that would vary based on the occupant. So as the occupant gets in the car, if it knows, like we all know in our smartphones and everything else, what your body mass index is and your size and shape, then why not have the vehicle adjust to your body size?
When it comes to elderly and obese people, one easily correctable item is to make sure that your lap belt is in the correct position. You want it low over your hips. Don't let it ride up over your stomach. When that happens, it can't really stop you from flying forward. Julie Broughton, News 6.
I like it. Smart seats and seat belts.
Yeah, it makes sense. We're all different shapes.
Yeah.
Chief Meteorologist Tom Sorrells.